This has sort of been a role here now. We've allowed 3 runs as a staff, and we've scored 19. So what changed with the trip to Houston?
I think an off day. You know,
Yeah.
I think we went the first 2 games and honestly got punched right in the mouth. You know, that's a great team, and you know, for us to come here to play well, our staff was unbelievable. Our bullpen was great. It's a good trip for us, but the job's obviously not done.
George, what's it been like to watch Gerrit Cole this year, and especially in this postseason?
I'll tell you what, it's honestly unbelievable. He brings a different level of intensity, a different level of just like tenacity. I don't even really know how to explain it. Like he shows up at the ballpark and you kind of just like, uh-oh, like you just kind of stay out of his way. And he's so smart. He executes most of the time. And it's just such a good pitcher.
How much do you think the Game 1 start, giving up 5 runs in 7 innings, fueled him for this one?
Absolutely. You know, he's human. You know, and he was bound to get beat eventually. Unbelievable run he had, but I know for a fact that it made him hungrier. It made him want to be better, and he's been waiting for the ball for the last 4 or 5 days.
It'd be simple to suggest that somehow you focus more in the World Series, which clearly isn't the case, and yet your home run success in the World Series is moving into sort of record book territory. How do you explain it?
I don't know. No, you know what? I just honestly just try to enjoy the moment. You know, hit the ball hard. I don't believe in individual stats or anything like that. It's about staying in the moment, and you know, that's kind of really all I got.
It does seem like we've seen different parts of the lineup struggle, and yet the next time up you feel like, well, they'll break out of it. There's no sustained struggle for the entire lineup. Has that been the way it's been all season?
Yeah, you know, I think our team does a great job of honestly just passing the baton. You know, that there isn't a guy in there that believes that they have to do it all on their own.
Right.
You know, there's guys like Jose Altuve who his at bat might get overshadowed when he got me over to third. You know, selfless stuff like that is absolutely huge.
You guys make such a big point of that. You do. The home run is what everybody out here, but you make such a big point of moving the runner up, taking a walk.
Absolutely.
Take a look at this screen, and I know Tim has a question for you, but the numbers that you're accumulating, and it's not an individual thing, but most home runs in your first 12 World Series games, you and Chase Utley have 7. Regardless of what you think, that's a pretty impressive list to be on.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm
dig yourself a little bit here, George. Come on, dig yourself.
I'm happy about that. I mean, that's awesome. It's great, but at the end of the day, honestly, I would honestly just much rather win. I mean, that's what it's about.
To be honest, do you wish you were playing here tomorrow night? I mean, keep that roll going with how well you guys have played here in Nationals ballpark?
I mean, you know what? I think our guys are going to be ready to play, and no matter if it's tomorrow, the next day, you know, 18 days from now, you know, our team will be ready, and you know, so will they.
There's a statistic out there: wins plus runs created plus WRC plus. The point is, you and the 1927 Yankees.
You just spoke way over my head.
The point is, I'm making you known that your offense is being compared to, if not better than, the 1927 Yankees. You grew up in New England. You know about the Yankees and that team. To be on a team like this, are you aware of this, about just how statistically great it is?
Not in the moment, you know, because all our team does is show up at the park every day and just play. You know, I know that there's a lot of guys in that clubhouse that had some special years, you know, did some special things, and you know, to be on the same page as arguably the best team ever,
right,
to play the game, ever to be assembled, it's an honor. But right now we're just honestly focused on on the next one.
Finishing it up.
Absolutely.
I think Cole knows what weighted runs created plus means. You can ask him.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
I'm sure these guys are still struggling. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
Right,
congratulations.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.